Hi, I'm Suzanne, and I'd like to invite you to join us for this 6-minute virtual bike ride across a beautiful stretch of Bavaria. If you are ready, just follow me. Okay, let's go. This bike trip was about 21 kilometers each way, starting in the small village of Farchant in southern Germany, passing through the larger town of Garmisch-Partenkirchen and a few smaller hamlets along the way. We ended up in Mittenwald, not too far from the Austrian border. Our guide was our longtime German friend Krista, who lives in Farchant. I'll tell you a little bit more about Krista in a few minutes. Here we're passing through the eastern half of the town of Garmisch-Partenkirchen, actually the old town of Partenkirchen, before the two locales were combined into one. This town is situated at the base of high alpine mountains, which you may see in the distance to the south. That marks the divide between Germany and Austria. Along every bike route and every hiking path, you'll find a pub. And in the pub, you can have a nice, refreshing something to drink and something yummy to eat. We're passing this one by right now, but we'll catch up later. We love coming to this area. We've been coming here since in the 1980s when we used to live here about 40 years ago. Yep, 40 years ago. Can you believe it? Our son Andrew was born here, so it has a very special place in our hearts. And that's when I met my friend Krista. She and I were roommates in the hospital. She had her daughter Bianca a few days before I had Andrew, and we struck up a friendship. It's lasted all these years. Very, very special indeed. See this farmhouse on our left? Well, it looks like a farmhouse that we have stayed in the past. In fact, it's located in Hammersbach, and it's a dairy farm. On your left, you're going to see some neatly stacked logs. They're used throughout the winter to keep the Bavarian farmlands and farmsteads warm.
Very nice.
Grüß Gott, or God bless you, is often heard in Bavaria when meeting someone on the trail.
Grüß Gott.
Hallo, zu Mittenwald.
Here we're going through a beautiful forested area near the hamlet of Kleis, and we'll be back near the highway as it bends slightly northeast for several kilometers. Now we're bending back due east toward the higher mountains, passing through several more delightful villages. just a spectacular day, and we're crossing the wide open green fields. If you look straight ahead, you'll see the Austrian Alps in the distance to the southeast. Okay, now we're about to enter this little town called Krun, and like so many Bavarian towns, it has an elegant church with a charming onion-shaped bell tower. See it there straight ahead on the right, through the trees. Take a look. It's very special. There you go. Mittenwald, our destination, was the German center for violin making in the 17th and 18th centuries. Crossing over the beautiful Isar River, we then turn due south along the last scenic stretch of our journey to Mittenwald.